Collective. This is Anna Transylvania with Anna Transylvania's Tarot Room. And this is your surprise tarot lottery, Tarotbite lottery. Woo, Tarotbite lottery. Here I am. I'm going to be picking another card from in here, another little thing from in here. Let me now take a look over there. I know. All right, let's pick a... Wow, haha. Aries, you won the Tarotbite lottery. Okay. Let's do your Tarotbite, Aries. Haha. Okay, Aries. Welcome to Anna Transylvania's Tarot Room. It's me, Anna. Okay. Wow. Okay, Aries. All right. I like this. I really like this because it's talking about you're the type of person that wants to do it all. We had a little bit of a tarot bite like that, a short bite, I think it was, where it was saying you like to do it all, but you have to pick a couple of things and just do them instead of doing it all, because you doing it all is not allowing you to maximize. So jack of all trades, master of none kind of thing. It's not allowing you to maximize any kind of return from any of the ideas that you have. Now, this is also talking about lower your resistance. Not everything has to be in perfect balance all the time. It is talking to you about, so this is the Libra card. So it's talking about sometimes we have to be in a state of chaos in order to get at the order that is coming. So let's see. Can you see me? Okay, there we go. Okay. So it is saying that this cycle is not going to be over until you lower your resistance to going through some hardship and some chaos in order to get to the heart of the matter. Okay? Yeah. Allow yourself to get to the heart of the matter today. What is really bothering you? What is really bothering you? Why are you being so defensive? Why are you being so perfectionistic today? Okay? What is really bothering you? What do you need to be doing for yourself in order for you to be able to get to this place where you have high velocity forward and everything is working together just wonderfully and everything like that? It's saying, let yourself disturb the peace a little. Let yourself look inside your chaotic heart. Let yourself take a look at these habits that you have and these people that surround you that don't really give anything to you. Let yourself feel where you're sort of ignoring your own needs. Okay? Let's see what else. Yeah. It's talking about you have doubted yourself because you think that you're the only one that should be doing things. Sometimes it's okay to let other people, do things for you. And if those people that you've done stuff for don't do anything for you, then it is time for you to let them go. Or have a talk if you want to. Okay? Yeah, it's time to move on from doubting yourself and continuously going over past events and past failures and everything like that. It is time for you to turn the tables a little bit. Turn the tables on yourself. And the heart of the matter is, okay, I feel guilty for failing this person. I feel guilty for failing this thing. Okay. I feel guilty for not taking care of myself better as well. Okay. Let's see what else. Okay. So it's saying that right now you don't really feel like you're in the driver's seat as well. It's like you feel like you don't have any control over all of this stuff. You feel like everything is just coming at you and you just have to deal with it and deal with it and deal with it. And you're like, when is it going to stop? Okay. And it's saying the faster you go through it, the faster you're coming out of it. And the faster you're going to be able to understand the difference in between this state of mind and this state of mind. the faster you're going to be able to understand why you were at such a low level, physically, emotionally, mentally, or whatever, why you weren't allowing yourself to move forward. Okay. Okay. Yeah. It's saying introspection today, introspection in the next week. Allow yourself to take a look at yourself as a person who's wanting to get out of this funk that you've been being in the last couple of days, in the last couple of weeks. Okay. Let's see, what else is this? Okay. Yes. Instead of looking things as either or, this or that, start taking a look at things as these are all parts of you that are all trying to work together, okay? So instead of going, well, it's either this or this, how can we unify those things? What do they have in common? What do these things that we want to do have in common? So that we can save time instead of like switching in between this one and this one and this one and this one and this one. Make them work together as a whole. look at the parallel of this, okay? Look at the parallel of this. This is like your higher self, and this is your lower self. Your lower self is juggling all of these things, and you're just not giving enough time to yourself to like figure out how they can work for you, how you can take the advantage, you can take advantage of all of them, right? How you make them all work together seamlessly, so you also have time for yourself. You're not putting yourself first. You're allowing these things to run your life instead of you running them. They're running you. So it's time to introspect and see, how do you really feel? How do you really feel? Which one of these things, these many things that you're trying to do, and these many ideas that you're trying to implement, are really truly worthy of your time? Okay. Saying, please take care of your health today, mental health included. Okay. Today is not a day for balance, but it's also saying, please, if you need to take breathers or whatever to like emotionally handle stuff, understand that that's okay. All right. I'm loving this pile over here because it's saying that by the end of the day or by the end of the week, okay, because this is more far reaching a Tarotbite than just a day, but it's talking about by the end of the day and by the end of the week, you're going to figure out how to make several things in your life work together, and how to make, how to give to yourself, how to put your health on the forefront and your faith on the forefront, and just have faith in yourself and make all of these things work together so that you can, move forward at high velocity instead of sitting here and just keeping these things in balance and, juggling a bunch of things and making everything work together. Instead of all of that, by the end of the day or the week, you would have worked enough on these subjects for you to be able to move on from them, for you to actually be able to like take control and let them serve you instead of you continuously be at the whim and vigor of other people. Any other questions, for any other advice for Aries? Yeah, it's saying by the end of the week, all of these conflicting priorities are going to align themselves, but you have to focus on you and figure out what is it that you truly want from your life. What is your desire? What is your true desire? Okay, so that way they can align to you. This reminds me of a friend of mine that had been all around the world. She was an older lady, and she was a Gemini actually, but she had all of these antiques, and none of the antiques in her house really matched with each other, but somehow they all worked together. And when you would go into her house, it was such a beautiful home, but none of it was really matchy. So I asked her, well, how do you do that? How do you just get, stuff that ends up like fitting with each other so well, but it doesn't match? And she turned to me and she said, well, if everything matches you, then eventually everything will match each other. So that's what your reading is all about today, Aries. It's saying, please take a look in your heart and see how you feel about, your life in general and everything like that. And what is truly in your heart of heart? What do you desire to have more than anything? Several things. It can be several things. But if you center these things on yourself and on your wants, everything is going to align for you. So allow yourself to be out of alignment for a second so that you can learn how to center within yourself. And once you learn how to center within yourself, this is the yes card, this is the yes card, this is a yes card, this is also a yes card. Okay, this one here. So it's talking about right now nothing seems to be working because you're not allowing yourself to feel your way out of your problem. Okay? So once you start feeling your way out of your problem and going, oh, well, these things can work together, cool. Once you allow yourself to do that, it's going to be yes, 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 yes. So if you came into the tarot room and you're like, oh, I wonder what Anna's going to say about this, is it a yes or a no question? Your answer is yes. But it's only a yes if you're able to take a look at the no and go, why am I telling myself no over here? What is it that I truly want from these situations in my life? Okay, Aries, so I hope you get everything you want. And like, share, and subscribe if you like. Comment if you want something different. Okay. Go watch if you want to go watch other things on the channel. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye, Aries.